What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I am going to go over some of the meals that I have been eating. There's going to be nothing exciting in today's video, so I feel a bit embarrassed about sharing my meals, but I wanted to share this to let you know that I don't always eat fancy meals. I keep my meals very simple most of the time because I'm pretty busy. I am doing a lot of things at the same time constantly, and for me to spend hours and hours in the kitchen is not something that really fits into my lifestyle. I like things super basic and simple, and I emphasize this to quite a lot to all of my one-on-one clients that I personally train. Simplicity is the key to success. So you have to enjoy what you're eating, of course, but at the same time, if it's really overwhelming for you in the kitchen to always prepare your meals, then guess what? In the long run, you're not going to be able to stay consistent because it's way too overwhelming. In today's video, I don't really have much prepped. So I'm going to be quickly pulling out meals out of my fridge to see what I can come up with on the go. So I hope you guys will benefit from this video because I want to show you that you don't have to have fancy meals all the time. Basic is what works, and you should stick to basic and whatever that is for you. One of the things that I really wanted to quickly talk about before we jump into all the meals is my recent YouTube video. I'm really grateful and thankful that this video has been helping so many people. I'm so happy to see this video doing well, and so many people have subscribed to my channel from this video. So I'd like to welcome each one of you to my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing and believing in me. I hope to continue to provide you guys with valuable content on my channel. I like to be as honest and straightforward as possible. I don't know if you've noticed that about me. I don't like to sugarcoat things because that's not my personality. That is something that I don't talk about much on my channel. So I wanted to lay it out there. I want to say that on this channel, I don't want this channel to be completely about food. Of course, food is a big part of it, and food is life, and we all love and enjoy food. So yes, food will be part of this channel, but I also want this channel to be more about fitness and overall health and wellness as well. I want to talk more about fitness and encourage women to lift weights and change their body composition and improve their bone density. I'm extremely passionate about those topics. So I really want to talk more about those topics as well on this channel. So let me know what are some of your obstacles that you guys face on your fitness journey so that I can cover those types of topics on my future video. In today's video, I am also going to walk you through some of my workouts that I do at the gym. Today is back day with some biceps and some upper body movements. I like to do upper body twice a week. So if you're interested in watching me working out at the gym, make sure you guys stick around till the end of this video. And if you're watching this video for the first time, I'd like to welcome you to my channel. I am Nisha. I'm a fitness trainer, and I created this channel to share my passion with you about health and fitness and overall well-being, along with some high protein plant-based meal ideas. So if that's the kind of stuff that you are into, then please consider subscribing to my channel. All right, so without any further ado, let's get started with our breakfast. For me, there is nothing satisfying and delicious in the morning than a bowl of oatmeal. And I love steel-cut carrot oats. I like to add some cinnamon sticks in there and some cardamom for some flavor, and I boil it in hot water. And this takes about 15 minutes to cook on the stove top, and I do this while I'm working from home. And as my toppings, I like to add powdered peanut butter on top. That gives me additional 6 grams of protein and more flavor on top. Then I like to add 1 tablespoon of ground flax seeds on top for my omega-3 fats, and 1 Brazil nut per week for selenium dose. Then I'm adding 2 scoops of my favorite vanilla protein powder and some peach and blueberries as my toppings. This breakfast hits the spot for me every single time, so I repeat this breakfast almost 90% of the time. All the details will be in the description box below. I quickly wanted to share what supplements I take daily. I take vitamin D in the morning, then I will take magnesium at night. I take creatine daily mixed with my pre-workout, and my pre-workout is usually beetroot crystal or a pre-workout. Then I will take B12 once a week. I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this breakfast. I will see you guys soon for lunch. For lunch, I made these kimchi dumplings. I usually buy this pack from Farm Boy and I keep it in my freezer. And I was too lazy to make anything else, so I just quickly steamed these dumplings. They take about 10 minutes to steam on the stovetop. I lightly brushed the pan with some olive oil so these dumplings don't stick at the bottom. For my protein source, I had herb tofu already pressed in the fridge. I'm using about 188 grams of that serving, and I'm going to season it with some spices, and I'm going to air fry it for about 10 minutes. And I always have my tofu sriracha mayo prepped and ready to go in the fridge to be used throughout the week. So I'm just going to top this bowl off with that sauce on top. And then I'm also going to add some fresh cucumber just to add more volume and some veggies to this meal. This meal was super simple and easy. Literally took about 10 to 12 minutes max to make. Very satisfying and delicious. I really enjoyed it. I like to dip my dumplings in the tofu sriracha mayo as well. It tastes so good. This is such a simple and easy way to make lunch. I always keep these dumplings in my freezer as a backup, and my kids also enjoy them. And that's it. This meal literally took less than 10 minutes to make. If you don't have access to Farm Boy and kimchi dumplings in the area where you live, you can make my kimchi dumplings that I shared a while back on this channel ahead of time. You can freeze them and then you can steam them whenever your heart desires, and you can make a quick meal out of them. I hope you will give those kimchi dumplings a try. I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this lunch, and I will see you guys for dinner. For dinner, I made veggie fried rice. I used whatever veggies I had left over in the fridge, and I already had cooked rice, so I just put it to good use. I made these fried rice before a couple of times and they turn out really good, so I thought I would share this with you guys as well. This recipe is pretty simple and you can change all the seasonings according to your preference. It turns out really flavorful. We really enjoyed it. For my protein source, I am adding 1 brick of extra firm tofu. I always press my tofu and I leave it in the fridge, always ready to go, so that whenever I need to use it, I can use this pressed tofu immediately. While tofu and onion are cooking, I am going to continue chopping my veggies. If you're lazy, you can totally use frozen veggies here. I didn't want to because I had these extra veggies sitting in my fridge and I wanted to use them up. So I am using some oyster mushroom. They are so tasty in this stir fry. I highly recommend it if you like mushrooms. Then I had some bok choy in the fridge, so I used those in this stir fry, and I also used 1 red bell pepper. Once your mushrooms have been cooking for about 4 to 5 minutes, then you can add your bell pepper in and cook those down for about a couple of minutes. And then you're going to add your bok choy and saute them for just under 2 minutes. Once everything is cooked, then you are going to transfer your veggies into a bowl. In the same saucepan, you're going to add the sauce and let the sauce simmer for a couple of minutes. Then you're going to add your tofu in, and then your veggies and your rice, and mix everything in. Make sure you adjust all the sauce seasonings according to your preference. We really like things spicy in our house, so I used a lot of garlic chili sauce. So if you don't like things spicy, you can totally adjust this according to your preference. It's super easy and quick meal to make during a busy weeknight. It comes together in less than 10 to 15 minutes if you are using frozen veggies. I did not have this meal right away after I cooked it because I went to the gym. So I am just showing you guys in this video as a presentation. But once I came back from the gym, that is when I had this meal. It was so tasty. My entire family enjoyed it. I added some toasted sesame seeds on top for extra flavor. That's optional, and you can add some lime juice. This turns out really good. For my dessert, I made this tofu ice cream, and I had blended everything the night before and I kept it in the fridge, and the next morning I spinned it on Ninja Creamy. If you don't have this machine, you can still make this dessert. You just blend everything in a blender and you can transfer that to your fridge, and you can refrigerate this for 4 to 5 hours, and then you can have this as a mousse, as a peanut butter mousse. So this is a peanut butter ice cream. It's so tasty. I kept it lower in calories by using stevia. So I'm going to leave all the ingredients and recipe details in the description box below. This really hit the spot. I had it after my dinner as my dessert. It was so tasty and I like to have it in a cone. After warming up with some resistance bands, I always like to start my upper body day with some form of pull-ups. I like to do wide grip, narrow grip, and I go for 4 sets with max effort. After pull-ups, I moved on to T-bar rows. These are single arm T-bar rows. I try to focus on slow and controlled movement with moderate weight, and I like to aim for 8 to 10 reps with each set, and here I am aiming for 3 to 4 sets. I really like this exercise as it really targets lats, and if you really want to get strong with your pull-ups, then you need to develop strong lats. So I really like this exercise because I can really engage my lats with this one. Moving on to dumbbell chest press, I like to do dumbbell chest press so that I can even out my imbalances with left and right side. And ladies, if you want strong upper body, you should be doing some sort of chest press. Dumbbell chest press really helps you activate all the muscles in your upper body. So it's a great overall compound movement for your upper body strength. And I aim for 3 to 4 sets here again, and I try to take my reps close to failure with each set. And here on my last set, I bumped up my weight to 45 pounds dumbbell. This is my first time performing this, so I used some assistance for my good friend here at the gym. I was only able to do about 4 to 5 reps. I felt strong this day, so I really wanted to take 45 pounds for a spin, and I was pretty happy that I was able to do some reps with this weight. Moving on to lat pull down, I like to once again try to go as slow as possible with each movement, slow and controlled on eccentric. Lat pull down is a fantastic exercise to strengthen the lats on your back. It promotes good posture and spinal stability. If you want to have the illusion of smaller waist, you want that V tapered look, and this is how you can accomplish this look. Lat pull down works the muscles of your shoulders, arms, and core. So it's a really good exercise to perform on your upper body day. And make sure each rep you are doing slow and controlled movement. You don't want to jerk the weight. I am using moderate weight and I aim for 3 to 4 sets. Moving on to biceps curls, I am using 7-7-7 method for biceps. Basically, it's 7 curls halfway up, and then you're going to do 7 curls halfway down, and then the last 7 curls you want to do full range of motion. Because of the higher reps with this exercise, your biceps feel like they are on fire. So you want to use light to moderate weight here. You don't want to go too heavy. This one really burns, guys. You can use this method with any exercise, not just with biceps curls, but this is what I like to do occasionally with my biceps towards the end of my workout. Moving on to rear delt flies with cable, I like to use light weight on this exercise and go for higher reps. And I try to aim for 3 sets in total with about 15 to 20 reps with each set. This is the last exercise for the day. I am ending the day with some lateral raises, slow and controlled and lightweight. I really like to train my delts, So I like to hit them at least 2 to 3 times a week if possible. This is one of my favorite muscle group to train. This is the end of my workout, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys got some benefit out of today's video. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button and comment below to let me know what you think about today's video. I hope you're all staying healthy and active, and I'll see you guys very soon on my next one. Bye.